Today we're going to come from Genesis 19. Now we're looking at the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, where we have Lot, who has been forewarned that the city is about to be destroyed. Now, in the midst of all the warnings, the angels come and they let him know it's time to go. I found it very interesting that when they let him know it's time to go, it says that the angels had to seize the hands of Lot and his wife and his children because Lot was hesitant. After everything, the mercy and the grace of God, prior to this happening, Abraham had already had a conversation with God, asking, if you could find this many righteous in the town, would you spare it? And they get all the way down to 10, and the Lord's like, for their sake, I'll spare it. So Abraham has already gone on the behalf of Lot, his nephew, for him to be saved. So the angels come to save him, and Lot hesitates. To hesitate when somebody's saving you, I thought was quite odd, but you know what? We all are guilty of that in some form. Unfortunately, at some form in time, we're all guilty of not wanting to be saved from a situation, even though the Lord has seen that it's toxic and I'm trying to help you. We're too busy trying to accomplish our own will and desire. But this gets even more interesting because as he's leaving, the angels give him specific instructions and they say for him to flee to the mountains. Well, in the middle of being ready to flee, Lot decides, I don't want to go to the mountains. He says, I actually rather go to this little town called Zoar, because he felt like trouble was going to end up meeting him in the mountains. So they say, fine. You want to go to the little town? Go to the little town. So guess what? Lot goes to the little town. And when he gets there, he runs into trouble. He's afraid of the people. So he ends up where? In the mountains, just like the Lord had already instructed him to, exactly where the Lord instructed him to go. More of the story is that the Lord already knows what's best for you. There are times that he's going to give you instructions that you are like, that is not what I had in mind. Or I feel like if I do that, then I'm going to end up having this problem or this issue. Trust and believe that he knows the end from the beginning. He already knows every detail, any problem you may run into, and any problems, exactly where you need to be so that you don't run into problems. So trust him. You can trust him. He is completely trustworthy. Don't be like Lot. Just because he may work with you and, you may feel like, oh, I got my way and I wanted to do it my way. Beware. There's usually something lurking around the corner. There's a reason why he told you to go left instead of right. I hope that you found this little pinch of manna helpful. I love you guys.